Ladies and gentlemen, Spider Slayer has hit the city streets in Marvel Strike Force. Is this a must-have character for your Sinister and Superior 6 teams, or is this another trap character? Got my opinion in this video, as well as the best T4 and ISO 8 recommendations for Spider Slayer, and whether or not these awakened abilities for Green Goblin make this a must-purchase character. So if you're ready for all that info on Spider Slayer, then you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button, and let's go smash it. And welcome back to Oscorp Tower. I am ValleyFlyin. This is the ValleyFlyin channel, and I hope you are having a great day. In this video, we're talking all about Spider Slayer, whether this is a must-own character or whether this is a trap for you to invest your resources in. But before we get to all that info on Spider Slayer, some orb openings, T4 recommendations, and whether or not it is worth it for these awakened abilities for Green Goblin, hit that subscribe button if it's just your first time here. We have at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel. Usually there's a lot more. We have orb opening videos, we have gameplay videos, question answer videos, news videos, everything to help your experience in Marvel Strike Force. But without further ado, let's get into these awakened abilities for Green Goblin and see whether or not this is worth the purchase alone for these Spider Slayer abilities. So Green Goblin's awakened abilities, hopefully they will be released down the road with these elite raid credits, but as of right now, the way to get these awakened abilities is to purchase these offers for Spider Slayer. We have 2 Arachno Annihilator offers. The one will contain Green Goblin's basic awakened ability. The other is going to contain Green Goblin's passive awakened ability. And later on, there's going to be a showcase event, and you need to have the 5 stars for each of these characters to get the Green Goblin Classic Ultimate Awakened ability, which I think is the best move of the bunch. But let's go take a look in game. There's a few offers for Spider Slayer right now. This is the first set of offers. So I think this offer right now for $24.99 for 45 shards is just going to get you the unlock. And if you're just looking for the unlock, this is going to be your best value. You're not going to get those awakened abilities, but you will get the unlock at the cheapest price here. I would not get this $49 offer for these 100 shards for Spider Slayer because there's a better offer down here. 2 of these Arachno Annihilator offers. One is going to have the full awaken ability for the Green Goblin passive. Other is going to have the full awaken ability for Green Goblin's basic. And that was one of the big questions that we did not know. Will we get some of these awaken ability materials? All of them? Well, the question's answered. We're getting all of them here. This is probably another one of the tests that devs are running to see if this is something that's going to increase the sales. Is this something that's going to decrease the sales? I think we won't find out fully until we see the next set of offers for next characters. But yes, this Arachno Annihilator, 200 shards of Spider Slayer. So you're getting that 4-star unlock for this character. Also the full awakened abilities. And if you don't recall what the Green Goblin passive does, well, in Crucible offense, defense up for 2 turns for self and superior 6 allies. This is going to be more valuable in the next season of Cosmic Crucible because right now the superior 6, with the way the rules are for this current season, they're starting with 1 round of defense up. You're going to get another one if you do this right now, but I think this is going to be more valuable down the road after this current season of Cosmic Crucible is done, and the superior 6 is not starting with defense up. The other offer, I would not get this one. Same price, but you're getting less of the Spider Slayer shards. You are getting 2 of these Spider Slayer orbs, but you're not getting any of the awakened abilities. I would avoid this offer. The last offer that I'm actually thinking of purchasing is this $49 offer. It is going to get you the basic awakened ability, all the basic awakened abilities for Spider Slayer. $50, and you are getting that unlock. You're getting the unlock at 3 stars, and you're getting all the awakened abilities for the basic. What it's going to do, I think this is going to make them a guaranteed striker if you have this. But Crucible offense, 10% crit chance for each Spider-Verse character that is present. So not just on your team, not just on the other team, not just Sinister or Superior 6 Spider-Verse characters. So this will be great for him, and you could potentially get more than 100% crit chance if you do this. And like I said, if you do fully awaken this basic ability of Green Goblin Classic, I think that makes him a great case for a striker. Now, in addition to selling those awakened abilities for Green Goblin, they also have a showcase event like they've done with a lot of these new characters. And as far as what you could get from it if you do purchase Spider Slayer and already have Kraven unlocked, well, there's some decent first-time rewards here. You have some teal gear. You have some gear 18 pieces here at the end. So this may or may not make it worth it for you to purchase this character, but just know that if you do purchase this character and you already have Kraven at gear tier 13, you can do this challenge difficulty and get some of this nice first-time rewards as well. Let's go on with our orb opening for Spider Slayer. Let's open a bunch of these as kind of a pre-warm up to the rest of these, and hopefully we get a good 7-star in this character. All of these 4-star orbs don't really mean much because of the abundance of silver promotion credits in the store right now, but Hopefully we're just opening up our supply of these 5 stars, and we can start open these and then open maybe 1 or 2 of our Elite 7s and get the character that we want. Let's open a few more of these. We don't have any Spider Slayers yet. There's a few 5 stars that we're getting from this 4-star orb, so we're a little bit ahead of the curve. That's it. It is too boring to open. Let's open some of these 5s. Maybe we'll get the Spider Slayer right now. Oh, there is a 6-star Spider Slayer. Do we keep going or do we? I think we keep going. Let's open one of these 7s. We have a bunch of these sitting around and we're just kind of waiting for the next character to unlock. So we'll open one of these, maybe 2 of these, and we'll talk about the. Oh, there is a duplicate, not a great one actually, but we get that back, so we still have 10. Let's go again. Duplicates aren't bad here. All right, so it is a Deadpool. That is one that we're gonna use. Let's use 1 more of these. Hopefully it's a character that we could actually have some value. There's our 7-star Spider Slayer. We got him. Let's go ahead and talk about all of the T4s. So we did get lucky with that orb opening, but let's talk about the T4s and ISO 8 recommendations for Spider Slayer. The first is the basic. What it's gonna do is adding 50% piercing to the primary and secondary attacks. That's a good one, but I don't know if you really need this T4 on this character, unless you're really investing in everything in this team here. All right, the special 4-turn cooldown. You're gonna get 50% more piercing to all enemies, a big AoE attack, and then applying defense up and deflect itself and all villain allies. I think this is a great T4. This might be the best of the bunch. And moving on to the ultimate, this is a single target attack, has a longer cooldown, which is why I like the special a little better than this move, but this also is gonna give you 80% piercing to the primary and secondary attacks, both of them on that primary target. And then instead of calling 1 Sinister 6 ally, you're gonna call 2 Sinister 6 allies with the highest damage to attack the primary target. And the good thing about both of these moves, the special and the ultimate, they aren't just tied to Cosmic Crucible. So if you're using that as a superior or a Sinister 6 character in war, this would also benefit you. Not so much with the passive though. In Crucible, when this character or any Sinister 6 ally has offense up, Spider Slayer is gonna get that 100% accuracy. And because this only affects Spider Slayer and not the entire Superior 6 or Sinister 6 team, I don't like this one the best. I've had to rate all of these abilities in order. I would go with this special first. You're opening with this move, you're getting more damage on a big AoE attack, and you're applying defense up to self and deflect to self and all villain allies. That is a great T4. Next, I would probably go with this ultimate here, giving more damage to the primary and secondary targets and calling not 1, but 2 Sinister 6 allies to damage the target with the highest damage. And then it's either between the passive that is just gonna benefit Spider Slayer or the basic that is gonna help him if you have that striker class attached to him. I think I would go with the basic first. That is gonna increase the primary and secondary attack damage, the piercing damage. And last but not least, I would go with this passive here. Now, this is before testing. If in your testing, you're finding that these characters are getting blinded a lot, maybe you're facing a lot of Spider Weaver teams and you need that extra accuracy, maybe this rises up a bit, but as of right now, I have this last. Let's move on to the ISO 8 classes for Spider Slayer. And I think with such a strong basic, that gives them a great use case for a striker here. Attacking the primary targets for piercing, bonus attack for more piercing, offense up to a non-summon Sinister 6 ally. I think that makes a great use case for a striker here. We also have a decent use case for the Raider class. You're starting off with an AoE attack, applying vulnerable to a lot of different characters at once. So I think the long-term ISO 8 class is going to be Striker, maybe Raider, depending on what you're doing with your other Sinister 6 and Superior 6 characters. But I think initially, like a lot of characters, because he's trying to flip positive effects, getting that drain, you may want to encourage Skirmisher in the beginning until you get more stars in this character. But I think the long-term class, like a lot of these characters, is going to be Striker, followed by Raider as my second choice. But that is it for now. Let me know what you think of these offers with these added value of these awakened abilities for Green Goblin. Is that going to entice you to buy these offers more or not? Also, let me know your thoughts on Spider Slayer himself. Is this a must-own character, or is the Sinister 6 good enough that you could replace some of these Superior 6 with some Sinister 6 and still have this be a viable team? Hopefully this video helps you make a decision on Spider Slayer or these awakened abilities of Green Goblin one way or the other. If it did help you, leave this video a like. It is free for you and it helps out the YouTube algorithm tremendously. And if you want to check out what are the best awakened abilities ranked from best to worst, make sure you check out the video there from last week. But make sure you have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out. I'll see you guys next time.